Let me just say, this is a basilica, not the church. We know basilica is church now, but in Roman and Greek times it was a civic building derived from the word basileus, meaning king. It's a civic hall from the 6th century, not Revelation time, about 500 years after Revelation. But basilicas are made into churches. That is why we know them as churches now. Basilica now means church because they were adopted into churches. Third.
All right. Well, Rashid said a lot of what I could say in regards to Thyatira and what God praised them for, and as well what he criticized them for. Tolerating, allowing evil, false teaching, worship of Baal, and satanic worship and different teachings that the Lord criticized Thyatira for. But what he praised them for, as we already have heard, and I'm sure we've read several times already, was their perseverance, their holding on, if you will, to the faith. And I just want to read actually just from 2 Peter, a verse that I'm sure all of us here have heard many times. This is, I love reading this every time. It's so fresh to me. And I guess that's a good thing. You want Scripture to be fresh when you read it every time. But this is just so fresh to me and a solid reminder of the call and the hope that we have in Christ. So let me read, if I may, 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 3 and following. His divine power has given us everything we need for life and godliness through our knowledge of him who called us by his own glory and goodness. Through these he has given us his very great and precious promises, so that through them you may participate in the divine nature and escape the corruption in the world caused by evil desires. For this reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge, and to knowledge self-control, and to self-control perseverance, and to perseverance godliness, and to godliness brotherly and sisterly, I may insert, kindness. And to brotherly kindness, Peter ends with love. The goal of our faith. Love. Love for God, love for people. And the greatest commandment, love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. Love your neighbor as yourself. Those two are indivisible. And the way we love people reflects, like a mirror image, how we love God. If you want to know how much, I can say all day to all of you folks, I love God. Me and God are cool. But how do you really know how much I love the Lord? By the way I love people. The way we love people.